This is Lida Tutorial 7.3. In this video, we will describe and demonstrate how to add repertoire from your music library in Lida to the event management features, seasons, and events repertoires. Here are some definitions. A season's repertoire is a list of tunes you want to perform or use during that designated season. You can later allocate those tunes to events in that season. Using the season repertoire list is optional, but even if you do not build a season's repertoire, you should still designate seasons for later use in queries. An events repertoire is a list of tunes you want to perform at that designated event. We will get into more detail about event repertoire in Lida Tutorial 7.5, Managing an Event. In this tutorial, we're talking about adding repertoire to seasons and events. The first thing you need to understand about adding repertoire is that you can only add repertoire to a season from the All Listings screen or from the Query Results screen. And you can only add repertoire to an event from those two screens or from the Manage a Season screen in the Event Manager feature. Let's start with adding repertoire to a season or an event from the Query Results screen, which is probably where you will be when adding listings. It works exactly the same on the All Listings screen. First, we open the Query Builder page and let's search for All Listings whose title, let's say, contains the word star. Let's check the results on screen. And for our sample data, we can see we have 276 results, titles that have star within them. In the upper right area of this screen is the Add Repertoire area. Note the caption, Add Selected Listing to Current Default. There are two things to note about this caption. The first is the phrase Selected Listing. A listing is selected when you click anywhere on it. You can tell which listing is selected because a right-pointing triangle appears in the leftmost rectangle beside that listing. The triangle indicates this is a selected listing that will be added to the repertoire. The second thing to notice in the caption is Current Default. What this refers to is the default season or event you designated on those lists. If you're unsure of what those defaults are, simply click on the Show Defaults button and you will see a pop-up screen showing you the current defaults and enabling you to change them if you wish. The only other element of the Add Repertoire function to know about is the checkbox for Confirm Each Add. This is checked by default to show you a confirmation alert each time you add a tune to a default season or to an event. But you can uncheck this box if you wish to bypass these alerts, which is handy if you are adding a number of tunes in one session and don't want to have to click OK on the alert box for each edition. Finally, if you try to add a tune to a season again, you will get an alert telling you it's already there. If you try to add a tune to an event, if it's already there, you will get an alert asking if you want to add that tune again. And you can select, yes, I want to add it again, or no. The only other place you can add repertoire to an event is from the Season Management screen, and that will be covered in Lida Tutorial 7.4, Managing a Season. Please watch all the other videos in the 7-point series to learn all about the event management feature, then practice using it until you are comfortable with it.